video is sponsored by Cake Wallet, the easiest open source wallet to store Bitcoin, Monero, and Litecoin securely on mobile and desktop devices. When buying, selling, and exchanging crypto or trading for gift cards, Cake Wallet ensures privacy and security, giving you the keys to your coins. Good morning, everybody! Welcome back to the Daily Zest. I'm your host, Randi Hipper, here today on a lovely Thursday. Guys, we are about a day away from the halving. Oh boy, I'm so excited. Oh boy, yeah, I'm like so hyped right now. It's not even funny. I'm just so ready to get after it today. So if you guys are ready for the zest, you're ready for the education, make sure you smash the like, subscribe to the channel, and share the stream out with friends so more people know what's going on. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. We got the halving. We got the halving. I'm so excited. Also, I have news that I want to share, but I can't share probably until tomorrow, until I'm 100% confirmed. But you guys can probably guess what it is. And I'm so excited. So, all right, I'm just like getting good news today. I'm feeling really good. Tomorrow's going to be crazy for me. And you guys will probably be able to get half the lowdown tomorrow. Oh boy. Oh boy. Good morning, everyone. I want to say good morning to everyone on YouTube and TikTok and everywhere that you guys are seeing me right now because I'm on 6 different platforms. But first, you got to check out our 3 amazing sponsors, which are Cake Wallet, Market Cipher 20% off using code ZESTY, then 40% off a crypto saving expert your full year with code HALVING, and 15% off your first month with code ZESTY, and then 15% off for 15% off your merch, like this light right here. Good morning, everybody. J. Lou, hello, Uncle Chris. Happy that I'm feeling happy. Well, I'm happy you're here, so let's freaking get it. Okay, let's get it. I'm so excited, guys. I'm like getting emails about things right now. It's just so great. Okay, we got Emma Black Hat. Nice to see everyone. Mr. Yee Crimson. Shout out to Crimson. We were in Spaces yesterday. We have Alexandra G, my girl. We got Squeaky McGee, Andy S. We got All Set. Good morning. Auto Cough Cough Lazarus. John Germain. John Germain, we miss you, John Germain. Whenever, like, you know, I just love John Germain. Like, he's just an amazing person. Whenever he's not around, I just miss him. We have, who else? I think I said hi to All Set today multiple times because he's just so zesty. And then we have Sophisticated. Wick's birthday is tomorrow. We just had Wifey Wick's birthday. Now tomorrow we get to celebrate Sir Wick's birthday with the halving. So I can't wait for that. Bullish on Parade. Hello, nice to see you. So he wants 52K Bitcoin and to just get it over with. We're going to take a gander at these charts. We have JBZ. Who else we got in the chat? Martin, good morning. Rob C, hello. Chris Hanley. Giovanni from X. Doge Whisperer from X. Hello. OZ Capone. Oh, yeah, Oz Capone, I guess that's what it is. Hello. We have Corey Butler in the chat. Mark Smithson, MK, Brandon E, Kyle Rosa, Ant B, good morning. The Wiener Doge, good morning. Clara Bitcoin, nice to see you. Chad, oh boy. Oh boy. Whaley said, let's pimp. I'm ready to pimp. I like to pimp. Oh, Band-Aid, hello. Oh, you want me to sip coffee? Sure. Also, shout out to Chum Change and Pocket Change for the raid, as always. And who will we have? Tyrell, Todd. Oh, boy, Colorado Gem Shop with the 10 roses. Next Tunes, always good to see you, too. Hello, everyone. We are less than 300 followers away from 10,000 on TikTok, so I hope you guys are smashing the like, sharing, and following me over there. It would just warm my heart so much. Colorado Gem Shop with even more rain roses. I love that. All right. Let's get it. Alien Black. How big is that cup? It's pretty big. It's a pretty big cup of coffee. I love it though. I need it. I need it. It really does like get me by in one way or another. I just truly do love it. And I don't know, it keeps my coffee warm, especially when I'm doing the show. It's something that like you honestly need. But we're gonna get into the news. Hold on. I want to make sure something's working right now. I want to get into the news and everything like that, so let's get it. We have a lot of things to go over, right? More monkey business. And I guess we'll start off with the fact that the halving is in 1 day and 13 hours away. And it might be tomorrow. We don't know. It might switch up. It might switch up on us. But Bitcoin likes to be zesty and throw us some curveballs. Isn't that right? But nonetheless, we're going to get into the news. We have spicy things going on, especially with Binance. And Binance just gets smacked silly by every country out there because they just want to get their hands on Binance. They want their hands to just make them utterly implode. Like their hands are grenades and they grab explosion, explosion here and there, this country, that country. What is going on with Binance? Obviously, we have no new news on the Nigerian situation where one person is being held captive that is a U.S. citizen that has no decision making at Binance, still being held by the Nigerian government. And isn't that quite silly? I would say it is. And especially because our government's not defending our own citizens. It goes to show that if you're not politically aligned with what these people want, then they're not going to help you. But nonetheless, we're going to skip on over to Binance's issues with India. And they're going to come back to India by paying a $2 million fine. Binance is going to re-enter India by paying a $2 million fee, the Economic Times reported on Thursday. Earlier this year, Binance and some other exchanges were removed from the Apple Store in India after India's Financial Intelligence Unit, FIU, sent them compliance to show cause notices. OKX, Huobi, KuCoin, Gate, Bittrex, Bitstamp, MEXC, Bitfinex were other firms that got notices at the time, so it wasn't just Binance. After paying the fine, Binance will return to the country as an FIU-registered firm, and this was cited from people aware of the developments. And it says here, quote, "It is unfortunate that Binance took more than 2 years to realize there is no room for negotiations and that no global powerhouse can command special treatment, especially at the cost of exposing the country's financial system to vulnerabilities," the report said, citing a source. And you guys know how I just love my anonymous sources. I hate anonymous sources. They are so annoying. Why are anonymous sources a thing? If you're going to put something, you're going to publish something, you're going to put it in writing, then say who you are. Don't be a weenie. I don't know. How do we know anything's true if it's just from a source? I don't know. I don't enjoy that. But Binance going to pay $2 million to India, and then Binance sources or people are saying that Binance is securing a full virtual asset servicer provider license in Dubai. So this is also huge. We know that it's a very hard for exchanges to get fully certified as a virtual asset service provider, a VASP, in Dubai. And I think only one is fully licensed in Dubai. There are a few other licenses within Dubai, but this one is very significant. So we have the VASP license, and this was given by the Virtual Assets Regulatory Authority, VARA, almost a year after entering the third stage of their four-stage process. Quote from the CEO, Richard Tang of Binance: "As we secure the esteemed full market VASP license, and notably amplifies our unwavering commitment to advancing the financial landscape through compliance and innovation, this achievement embodies our dedication to transparency, regulatory compliance, and responsible growth in the dynamic digital assets domain." Richard Tang, man, how do you guys feel about Richard Tang? I don't know. I feel like we only hear a lot from him, and it's just like we just hear little things. He's not really active like CZ was. He's not like that big of a personality like CZ was, and we really never heard of him until he just took over Binance. So I don't know. I'm a little bit shook by this guy Richard Tang. I'm a little still shook about Binance and CZ just being kind of scrutinized with really no real evidence brought to the public as to why Binance is so bad, that CZ is a bad person. We still never got that, so I'm looking for that clarity, and I think this is just a lot of FUD. But they did secure a license, so it's half FUD, half bullish news for him. Tave said this guy Richard Tang is just a placeholder for CZ. Can CZ come back? Would the powers that be allow CZ to come back? I don't know. Let's continue on our wave. And we're going to talk about, we have a lot of Bitcoin ETF news today. It's freaking nuts, bro. But I don't know. I get a little bit frustrated when I'm looking at things like CBDCs and all of that stuff. But before I get spicy, man, I need you guys to make sure you are liking and subscribing, sharing this video out with friends, because that's important. We have a goal of 150 likes, 150 live viewers. And on YouTube, we have a goal of 16,260 subscribers today. So 9 more until we hit our goal. So pamp this up. Oh my gosh. I love to pamp it up. I love to pamp it up. All right, so let's get after it. First CBDC news of the day. Oh, Latin Miner. Hello, Latin Miner. Welcome, welcome. We have New Zealand, and New Zealand has been doing a lot of the CBDC. They've been doing a lot of, oh, we just can't sit back and wait for all of these digital currencies to pop off without us getting involved. We have to be a part of this quote-unquote innovation. Well, guys, honestly, they're not really caring about innovation because they care about their pockets. Because why? They're putting out their digital cash consultation and they want to create their own CBDC, which again, it means central banks issuing digital currencies directly to the people, where it is a CCP style surveillance tool in which you don't get to choose what you want to do, where you want to go, and how you want to spend your money because they get to restrict everything. It's where they enact that carbon credits, social credit score. You lose all of your rights. This is the step to that. And I hope that people listening to this are liking, sharing, subscribing, all these things, and just talking about everything we're learning from this show, and even just in general about Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, so we can protect other people from this tyrannical plan that all of these governments have to eventually have a one world currency, which we already know is coming into play via the BIS, Bank for International Settlements, with their unified ledger technology. Oh boy, I hate that the New Zealand is like, oh man, like we're just gonna, do this and do a consultation paper, don't worry about it. Like we're just gonna experiment with something that just, messes up your whole life. So we have the consultation paper here asking citizens in the country to respond on the digital cash design, whether or not interest should be paid and if there should be holding limits. The central bank is considering a $2,000 holding limit, which is similar to the digital euros benchmark. Don't you already see? New Zealand's digital currency, the digital euro, they're already going to have limits on how much you can hold, how much you can spend. Oh boy, like do people not understand what's going on here? You already can't do whatever you want with your money. We already know that. If you go to the bank and try to take out $10,000 in cash, are they going to give it to you? No. Are they going to ask you where it's going? Yes. Do they even have the money to give you? Most likely not. And that is why you need to be able to have Bitcoin be your own bank and have the ability to hedge against this. They want to limit every single thing you do. New Zealand, they started consulting on the future of money and CBDCs back in 2021 and said that a digital currency then would present an opportunity. They would give more choice for payments, be easy to access, and support innovation and take advantage of new innovation features like smart contracts. Guys, this just says everything we've been talking about for over a year. That they want this to be something that you trust. We don't trust the central banks. They want it to be easy and support innovation, be accessible. The same thing I keep telling you over and over again. They're going to make it cute. They're going to say, oh, this is so easy. It's so convenient. All because they want you to trade in your freedoms for that convenience. And I no longer want to participate in that. And I hope you guys don't either. This doesn't present opportunity. The only person it presents opportunity for are the people that control the system, because they don't have to abide by holding limits. They don't have to abide by social credit scores, carbon credits. They get to fly their private jets, own their mansions, have gosh knows how many people working for them, illicit financing left and right. Who holds these people accountable? They're saying it's going to be a multi-year process for New Zealand. Don't be fooled. It's a joke. And it's honestly horrible how they try to kind of mystify it all. No. This is literally something that only benefits the 0.01% and leaves everybody else in the dust. See, Sean is in the chat. He's telling me to drink water. I think I should listen to him. CBDCs get me very upset, especially when we have that clip from over a year ago of Jerome Powell, and he was talking to people in a hearing and said, hey, man, what's going on with Project Hamilton? What's going on with all of these things? What about CBDCs? Do we need congressional approval for that? And basically, Jerome Powell was like, oh, yeah, sure, like, congressional approval, woo-woo. Guys, there's been shady projects going on in the United States for years. We know November of, I think, 2022 now. It's been a long time. November of 2022, the New York Federal Reserve held a multi-week pilot program for the digital dollar with BNY Mellon, all of these payment processors, all of these banks, the same banks tied up in Fed now. The San Francisco Fed hiring people for CBDCs. And then we have the infamous Project Hamilton. And I tell you guys about certain things and about certain projects because it always comes back. And I remember telling you about Project Hamilton back in February of 2020. Like, this is so long ago. It's actually ridiculous. So ridiculous. What is this collaboration with? This is a collaboration with the Federal Reserve Bank of Boston and MIT. Why is this coming back into play right now? Because obviously we're seeing a huge thing going on with CBDCs in this country. And we know that MIT collaborated with Federal Reserve Bank of Boston. This is a full-on CBDC project where they fully said central bank will be in control of everything. Went through the technological challenges that there could be greater than 100,000 transactions per second. Everything here is figured out. Wallets, everything down to the nitty-gritty. Now, MIT, it's Massachusetts Institute of Technology, their digital currency initiative. Why does a college, why does MIT get to have something like this? Why do they get to collaborate with our government for our own digital currency? And not only our government, but MIT is now collaborating with the German central bank to research a CBDC privacy in reports. So in the new projects, they're going to have all this CBDC privacy stuff going on. Explain to me why Massachusetts Institute of Technology is working with the German central bank. Why is something that's a United States entity going and working with another country? We see here the German central bank in its latest monetary authority is going to team up with the Massachusetts Institute of Technology Digital Currency Initiative, the MIT DCI, to study the CBDCs. President of the German Central Bank spoke at the launch of the project about challenges and told MIT students that the joint research will focus on designing security and privacy measures on a CBDC. The problem is that the private digital payment solutions often use third-party services to gain access to customers' payment data. And they're saying using the digital euro that it would offer the highest possible level of security. The euro system would not have access to digital euro users' personal information. Consumers would gain more control over their personal data, which we already know is not true. They know that your bank account's somewhat connected. They know that if the government wanted to subpoena all these third parties that they could. Guys, nothing is private. They will have limits on everything. It will be completely tyrannical, a whole social credit score. And it's actually wild that this guy went and took a shot at TradFi when he's literally trying to recreate the same thing digitally, except it's even more tyrannical. He said the current payment system doesn't work well and said German bank cards don't always work in other Euro countries and if they contain a payment scheme operated by an international country. As digitization continues, they're saying that the Euro system is going to consider a digital product that complements their analog product cash. And he was referring to the digital euro specifically, although he says other options have appeared, such as FedNow. That was launched last July. So don't you see FedNow, MIT, working with Germany, and Germany's inspired by us? Isn't this so wrong? That there've been, Christine Lagarde mentioned in this article, that she said it's all about control, that if she doesn't maintain and the central banks don't maintain their status as the anchor of the monetary system, there will be chaos. That's what they want you to think. They want you to think that we need them. We need their digital currencies. But that's why we have Bitcoin. That's why we have Litecoin. That's why we have other currencies that are fast, easy, transparent, liquid, and cross-border, decentralized, no censorship, peer-to-peer. Why are they using MIT? Even if they are outsourcing the work to MIT, why? Why does the United States allow this entity to participate in another country's digital currency? That to me is extremely shady. Extremely shady. Guys, make sure you guys understand that MIT, they're not good people. All of these people that come from MIT, and we've seen people with FTX and SBF, all these people that came from MIT, and it's always about connections. It's always about the fact that all these countries, even though they don't politically align, what are they doing? They work together for the sake of their own pockets. They are using our students in the United States to propagate a digital currency that's going to take over people's lives and ruin them. This is horrible. Absolutely horrible. And I hope people are educated, and I hope people understand that Bitcoin is where we need to go. Being your own bank and us being in control, we need to fix the money so we can fix the world. And CBDCs want to take over the whole world. Remember the unified ledger. Remember the one world digital currency that they are working on right now. Smash these likes and share this out, because this hurts my heart so much. CBDCs, are you kidding me? MIT is working with Germany, like that is so unhinged. I can't even tell you. Like, why don't we ask the government, like, why is another government working with college students? Like, I would love to know. Martin, not familiar enough with the law, but can we sign a petition against a digital currency? Well, I hope that we could. I don't know that for sure. But what I do know is that there's the Digital Dollar Pilot Prevention Act that hasn't been fully passed. But again, there's already been digital dollar pilots in this country. So what does that really help? I don't know, except just ceasing them and making sure maybe the data is thrown out. Then we also have the CBDC, the CBDC Anti-Surveillance State Act, which prohibits on a federal level, CBDCs, bans them essentially, that a Federal Reserve or a central bank cannot issue a digital currency or digital dollar directly to consumers because, again, it's a CCP-style surveillance tool that could take over your life and take away all the rights that we have as American citizens. So, yeah, that's what we got so far, but nothing has been fully passed. And especially because it's all political. Where did this person come from? Gary Gensler. MIT. We remember that connection. Gary Gensler is such a troll, bro. Yesterday, oh boy. I was so excited. I first read this tweet. I was like, let's go. Gary's quitting because he's such a...
Hucksters, fraudsters, scam artists, Ponzi schemes.
Gary Gensler tweeted this thread. I even commented, Gary Gensler trolling level is like 1 million. He said, it's been an honor To serve as SEC chair over the past 3 years, I've seen firsthand how incredible the staff at the SEC serve investors and issuers alike and put a thread, literally like a crypto pleb, did this thread. I don't know why it's not loading, but let's go back to it. Hold on. Literally a thread. Like, this is such a troll. It's not even funny. So he is not quitting the SEC. He's not like stepping down or anything like that. And he wrote, "And we're not done" in the bottom. Like, that is such a troll, bro. Like, this is what he does. And so Gary Gensler, he just plays the game. He's a paid actor, and that just proves it. He just trolls on Twitter all day, every day, because he knows no one's going to stop him. And yeah, he just wants to mess around with people's emotions. And he probably wanted to laugh at everyone, being like, "Ho, ho, ho, they thought I was going to quit the SEC. Da, da, da." Like, Gary Gensler, you're such a huckster, bro. Thank you for the $10 cutie patootie. Aww. Yes, all theater. All theatra. Theatra. Oh, hello, Johnny Bullets. Your bank needs your permission when you get a letter saying, no. Listen, Edwin, they don't really ask you for permission for nothing because they sell your information every day. And I'm a little upset about Arkansas right now. Arkansas is making me grr. Because they're passing bills that is restricting crypto mining in the state. Now, I don't understand why this is happening because a lot of other states are pro-crypto. They are kind of pushing the need for crypto mining because it's beneficial to our economy. And there are certain countries that are like, "Oh my gosh, Bitcoin mining is using too much renewable energy. We want that energy, so bad Bitcoin." And then other people are like, "But it's wasting energy, so bad." So which one is it? If we're using renewable energy, Bitcoin's still bad. If there's wasted, oh no, Bitcoin's still bad. Like, how can Bitcoin win? How can Bitcoin win? Miners, please let me know in the chat. The Arkansas State House passed 2 bills that would restrict crypto mining within the state. Although these bills have not yet evolved into full-fledged laws, they lay the groundwork for further discussions leading to a potential legislation. In a Senate hearing, lawmakers sought to address general concerns such as noise reduction, foreign ownership, and the proximity of crypto mines to residential areas. 2 of the 8 bills presented passed, even though the Senate only approved 1 last week that addressed crypto. There is considerable debate about whether this should be amended and the level of details those amendments should entail. They'll discuss this. According to the bill, which is the Arkansas Data Centers Act of 2023, intends to regulate Bitcoin mining and creating guidelines for miners, protecting them from discriminatory regulations and taxes, which I'm not against. Protect the miners against this tyrannical taxing that's been going on here, because all these government agencies, they're supposed to be politically neutral, but they're not. So I think that definitely we need to protect them from all the unjust taxing they might experience. But why are we holding them back? Let them do what they need to do. My poor miners, what's wrong, guys? My beautiful miners in the chat. Why do they come after you like that? Why they come after you like that? Guys, I need my Bitcoin miner emojis. Give me my Bitcoin miners. Give me a Delulu for Oval because he was an amazing miner. Please give me an Oval Delulu too. I miss Oval so freaking much, bro. All right, there we go. Emotions. Not gonna cry. Okay, so now we have Hong Kong, bro. Hong Kong.
China. 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 China.
Hong Kong, their ETFs. Oh boy, is this a surprise that they may likely not be available for mainland Chinese investors. Oh boy, where did we hear that before? Maybe it was when
a potato.
The report isn't a huge surprise, but as we know, this is what I've been telling you guys. Earlier this week, the Wu blockchain reported that issuers said the southbound funds, meaning the money from mainland China, will not be allowed to purchase the new ETFs. Guys, the only people that are going to buy Bitcoin ETFs in Hong Kong are the government and the people that the government tell to do it. So that's it. So sick of China, bro. So sick of them. Horrible government. Boy, smash these likes, man. Smash these likes. Subscribe, share this video.
Why don't you like and subscribe and share this video?
Guys, 7 more subscribers till we hit our goal for this stream. All right, let's jump into more ETF news. This is why I tell you guys, like, don't listen to all these articles because they're always annoying, especially ones from like JP Morgan. Oh my gosh, JP Morgan said something about the price action. We should take them so freaking seriously. They're saying, JP Morgan, that Bitcoin is likely to drop after the halving. And then you have another article that says bearish sentiment hits after coming Bitcoin price bounce, or it's going to hint a Bitcoin price bounce. Guys, stop listening to these articles. One says one thing, the other one says another. And the Bitcoin halving, Google Trends, it's hitting an all-time high, kiddos. Thank you to Crypto Savings Expert. I love their articles, by the way. According to Google Trends, search interest for Bitcoin halving has already reached a score of 45, with the previous high of 38, which was reached at the previous halving. It also hints at more to come, with an estimated score of 100 expected by the end of the month, signaling peak popularity. Oh boy, oh boy. Let's get after it. We're going to get into the market recap. Guys, make sure you smash the likes. You share this out with friends. Get your questions ready. If you have questions for me, it could be about chartery or whatever, but I do want some chartery requests. I want questions about life and things. So let's get it. What do I think of Onyx? It's JP Morgan's blockchain, and I think they're horrible people. So I hope that helps. But I don't like them. Ricky, okay, all right, got you. All right, here's the sea of green. Woo! I love this. Look at this. Sea of green looking flawless today, this beautiful market, except for poor Monero, that's down around 3.5%. But we're going to ignore that. Yay, green!
Oh, pump it up. You got to pump it up.
Guys, talk about TA being respected AF, bro. All right, take a look at this. We got $63,620 Bitcoin, up 3.83%. Woohoo!
Oh my God!
We have the VWAP confidently boosting her ego, going possibly to approach that zero line. Although the momentum, I was going to say M&M. I'm thinking of M&Ms. I'm like craving chocolate. I love chocolate. Anyway, guys, we have this red dot that pulled down that momentum, and we're hoping that maybe she curves around, has some good curvature, and boosts back up. We also have near flat money flow, and we're approaching that zero line, which scares me just a little bit. We have some RSI bouncing going on. I'm hoping that the RSI could breach that 50 line and go through it. We are positively aiming, though, which is nice. The golden zone is at $60,000, guys. We were warning about 60K yesterday, and we had that wick low just below it at like 59.7 about. So that was pretty wild. Bounced right off of that, was defended almost immediately. And now we're breaching back at that 63.6, 63.7. So I would just watch out for that. And if we could go above that, close above it, that's great. Bullishly aim for that 67.7. And it depends again how people handle the halving once the halvings. All right. Let's talk about Ethereum. Ethereum. We're at $3,082 today, 3.2% in the green. We have the momentum that is seeming like she wants to curve up a little bit. I'm hoping that's the case. Hoping, of course, that VWAP makes a move. Money flow continues to go up, because it's kind of lacking right now. And we're chopping it up with the RSI, but she's aiming bullish, which gives me hope. So I'm hoping we could breach that neutral line. But we even had that defense yesterday around that 2920 area that we were talking about over here, kind of carried on over, which was beautiful. So I'm hoping that we continue on this positive route, whatever. Bearishly, look at the 2770 again. Bullishly, 3230. I'm going to keep saying it. Especially because the wicks, the selling pressure, just challenge it. But again, the halving is very dependent. I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. I'm a little shook. Let's talk about Litecoin because the Litecoin Summit is so beautiful, and I'm like so excited to go, guys. Like Litecoin Summit's gonna be freaking fantabulous. July 24th to the 25th in the beautiful Nashville, Tennessee. A yeehaw to that. $84 a ticket. We do have $81 Litecoin today. She is defending the $75, which I think is amazing. Fighting that 200-day SMA. A green dot printed upon the momentum. Looking for that VWAP to go up, which she did. Money flow is IT. RSI looking for some moves there, but she is climbing up quite nicely. I do like her movement. So I'm hoping that we go and reach that 50 line. But again, if we dump tomorrow, dump it all. I don't care. I'll be happy with it. And I think it will relieve a lot of selling pressure on the market. Though, $75 is bearish. Level to watch, 85, 60 is what you're going to watch for bullish. Dogecoin defended like an MF for just over that 14 cents. And we are bouncing off that level this morning. We're just over 15.25 cents, up 3.56%. VWAP is trying to make her way over that zero line. Momentum, we're waiting for a potential green dot there. Flat money flow. And that RSI looks like she's aiming bullish. She wants to make a move, so I'm hoping she does. Again, closing above this 14 cents is important. I would like to aim for that 17.5 as the bullish level to watch. Do we have chartery requests? Hi. Oh, Crimson's girlfriend. Hello. Cardano chartery for yesterday's Cardano Maxi. Yes. Guys, if you haven't yet, please make sure you go and watch yesterday's episode of the Randi Hipper show with Kane Trujillo. I think that's how you pronounce his last name. Hopefully he doesn't see this, get mad at me if I pronounce it wrong. Anyway, we have the YouTube channel here again, the Randi Hipper show. Please watch it from yesterday. That was so freaking awesome. This guy is actually really cool. Really popular online, social media for his memery and things like that, and his comedic value. So please make sure you guys go and check that show out. It would mean a lot to me if you guys went over there and liked it and such. But yeah, he loves his Cardanzo because of Crypto Crow. And shout out to Crypto Crow. He's such an icon. So Cardanzo, same levels really applying here. Let's go. All right, there we go. 45.5 cents, 2.6% in the green. Green dot printing on that money flow. Not the money flow, the momentum. Just beautiful. I like this. But except I would like to see a nice sharp upward movement with the momentum following this green dot. And we have that kind of negative money flow, which I'm not enjoying, bro. Not enjoying that. Could she curve back up and like just shoot over? That would be pretty intense, but also enjoyable. VWAP moving on up, which is nice to see, but the RSI is giving me some conflicting stuff because we are oversold on the RSI. The last time we were overbought, right? It was a sharp move up to overbought and then chopped and then boom, down to 57.5, boom, upwards and so on and so forth. So maybe, do we see maybe a sharp turn to the upside or more choppy chop with this oversold territory, kind of like overbought? I don't know. I would like to see it continue to breach through this level and kind of go towards a neutral. But we have this 200-day SMA that we're really battling too, and we rejected it hard the other day. So I would just look at staying above 45.5 cents, challenging the 200-day SMA. And then if you bullishly go past that, then look at that 57.5 cents. XRP. XRP is 50 cents. Has some, definitely defense here at 48 cents. Green dot was printed on the momentum. Money flow is just in the red right now. VWAP is not doing fantastic, but she is over the zero line, which is nice. Well, from oversold just above that now, aiming bullish. So if it continues to go that route, neutrally, we want to close above 48 cents and bullishly go test that 54.5. Because once we rejected that 200-day SMA, we knew it was a little bit spicy. What a flush that was. That's not even like a scream. That's like a full-on... Ouch. Rockaway Joe giving me some roses. Hello. Nice to see ya. All right. I see someone's asking for Solana. Sure. Let's do the Solonzo. Is it working today? Is Solana working today? We have Solana that's $139.25 right now, 5.5% in the green. Green dot printing on the momentum, which is good. VWAP is going. Money flow is still kind of meh, but doesn't look like it's aiming lower as of this moment. Kind of bouncing off that oversold region and aiming bullish, but still in bearish territory for the RSI. So I would look at staying above this 133, bullishly 169. Clay says XRP to the moon. You could hope it moves, right? You could hope it moves. Tapes at forced diamond hands. For all the people waiting for like 1 million X with XRP, for sure. Hey, Moby Rick saying my XRP is turning into XR poo. Hi, Robert Knight. Government doesn't care about what people think. They care about what businesses think, because they're all together and in the same business together. Yep, I agree 100%. PB. What's PB? Is this a stockery? I think this is stocks. I can't believe I'm doing TradFi right now. Potbelly Corporation, is this? Okay. All right, I'll do it. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid to take a stand. Everybody, come take my hand. We'll roll together through the storm, whatever weather comes along. Just let you know that you're not alone. Do you guys know that song by Eminem? That we've been all down the same road, and I just can't keep living this way. So starting today, I'm breaking out of this cage. All right, let's see. There we go. So we got PBPB, Potbelly Corporation. This is ridiculous. I know a thing or two about making sandwiches. I do. Actually, Emma asks me for a sandwich like every day, bro. $10.20 today. We're up 1%. Green dot printing on the momentum, but the money flow is kind of poop. The VWAP is all right. The RSIs are converging, which is pretty spicy. And literally coming out of that oversold, which could indicate that incoming uptrend. 200-day SMA is being battled right now, so I would look at staying above $10, bullishly testing the 200-day SMA, and hopefully making to the next point, which I think is $12.58 or 60 cents. Potbelly, let's go to the moon.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's hilarious. Chris B, I'm seeing a Theta. Theta, still same levels are applying here with Theta. Green dot printing on the momentum. Currently, we're at $2.08, 4.5% in the green. Beautiful green dot printing on the momentum. Hoping that VWAP continues to go over that zero line. Money flow is okay. It's decent. I would look for definitely watching this RSI. It's aiming bullish right now. Let's see if the RSIs converge here and maybe hit that 50 line. Defense was strong here at $1.73, I must say. So we're kind of chopping it up there. But if we get some more bullish signals, I would love to test this 284. But even before that, probably I would watch out for this range right here around, $2.44. Something is just telling me about that. I don't know. Emma's going to eat. Yes, she does. Vocals. Yeah, I know you guys like the potatoes
potato
too.
flew around my room before you came. Excuse.
Sola Hefe, governments do their jobs perfect in my eyes. That's funny. All right. Hello, everyone. Sheesh. Alvio, everyone in the chat. F Sharp, hello. Guys, I need some love in the chat. Do we? When flying potato token, that's funny. OG, hello. Oh, another coin you're talking about. All right. Wow, this is crazy, guys. Crazy things going on. I'm hoping we see some good positive price action. That's really what I'm hoping for here. But But yeah, I have a few things to do today. I have a lot to do today. It's getting absolutely wild, the sketchy. But listen, I love doing these chart requests. And if you guys have any more, I really do want to take them. I see Algo. Sure. I don't need your money. Just pay me in Algo. Where is Algo? I thought it was on my list over here. Okay. All right, so Algorand is around 17.5 cents, just below that. 3.5% in the green. Green dot printing on the momentum. It's pulling it up a little bit. VWAP is doing good, but the money flow was coming down, which makes me a little bit nervy, not going to lie. And then you have just coming out of this oversold, which could indicate that incoming uptrend, I'm hoping. But it's really choppy. So I would look at defending 15 cents. And then bullishly testing this 200-day SMA because I don't like how choppy it is here. And then bullish level to watch is 20 cents. I got you. I got you. Any thoughts on Bitcoin miners after the halving, like Bitcoin miner stocks or just like the miner nerds in general? Let me know. I love my miners. I love my mining nerds. Emma says she needs lunch. I just made you breakfast, bro. H-bar, sure. Let's do that. H-bar, 8 cents right now. We have 4.78% in the green dot on the momentum. So we're seeing a lot of green dots today, which I'm enjoying. VWAP looks beautiful, but the money flow on all these freaking, like, where's the liquid? Where's the liquid? It's all in Dubai on the streets. Guys, we went from oversold. We're bouncing out of that, which is nice. We're positively testing this 200-day SMA. So I would like to bullishly test that and close at 0.084 cents. And then even bullish 0.098. So that's really what I'm looking for. But yeah, the 200-day SMA, very tentative, very tentative. Bitcoin will skyrocket and catch everyone off guard. That's what I said yesterday during my show, like during the show yesterday, because I'm like, I feel like Bitcoin could melt faces, or it could just like melt faces in the wrong way too. When baking live, oh, I got to do that again sometime. Hopefully when I move and I'm in a nicer kitchen that's like prettier and things. Adam, okay, let's see. Are you serious? Like, why does this happen to me every time? Oh, there we go. I was about to say, like, this is, like, getting a little bit ridiculous. All right. Adam right now, Cosmos, $8.22, 2.25% in the green dot. Well, that's stuff, but the negative money flow, and I don't like it. VWAP is doing okay, so I would just watch out for everything. It doesn't look too snazzy right now. Hopefully, you close it above that $8.12. Bullishly test the 200-day SMA, and then a retest right here, that 986. This was treacherous, and we were talking about it, went right below, rejected that level, along with the 200-day SMA. Flush. Black Hat said it's a good buy right now. Listen, man, when things are like that in the red money flow, typically it could be a good buy, typically. But you don't, again, I don't tell anyone what to do with their money. Crypto Jack's a great show. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yelmo, hello. Zapirate, hello. Good afternoon to you. Tesla Man, hello. All right, AB's in the chat. Hello, everyone. You guys are beautiful. You guys are beautiful people. I have some things to work on, too. I want to get that presentation up today that I did with that class. I want to get it up on YouTube and the tweetas and all the other things. And then, yeah, I just have, like, crazy lineup to do, especially before tomorrow. I have so much going on for the halving. I'm so excited to celebrate the halving with you guys. Like, it means the world to be able to, like, be a part of, like, all these historical events and just do so much related to these historical events. I'm just feeling absolutely freaking blessed, man. David G, I did do Cardano already. Just rewind for that one. But yeah, the halving is gonna be lit. Freaking no is so funny, man. Goodbye or goodbye. That's funny, Bionic. That's funny. When is the halving? Scheduled for around tomorrow. But yeah, it's gonna be so fun. Yay! Yes, tomorrow. You could Google Bitcoin halving countdown and you'll see a bunch of them. So you could keep track as well. But yeah, like this is gonna be so awesome. I'm so excited. But I do have to run because I have something to take care of like in a little bit. But yeah, this is gonna be so awesome. Tomorrow I will be back. We're gonna have an amazing show to celebrate the halving. I'm gonna give away some memberships tomorrow for Crypto Saving Expert, and it's gonna be an annual membership. So you guys are gonna win a big prize. It's gonna be so awesome. So I'm gonna do a few winners. So make sure you guys are in the YouTube chat tomorrow, because the only way you will win is if you're in this chat, because I know a lot of you guys want to pick up Crypto Saving Expert, and a lot of you did, which is awesome. And I just want to give back to you guys. So we're going to do that with them tomorrow. But yay, guys, make sure you guys are here tomorrow. Make sure you guys are ready for the Bitcoin halving. The Bitcoin halving. Bitcoin might break 64K right now. So look at the charts. Things go bananas. I will try my best to be back here later. Have an amazing day. If you haven't yet, make sure you...
Why don't you like and subscribe and share this video?
Smash these likes. Share this video out with friends. Have an amazing Thursday. Have an amazing day in general. It doesn't matter what day of the freaking week it is. And as always, stay zesty. See you guys tomorrow. I'll have some announcements. I'm so excited. Bye.